Eric Applewhite, Program Director, Greater Manchester Connect, Greater Manchester's pan-GM information sharing organization. What role will GM Connect play in Manchester's devolved journey? The design of the program is very, very intentional. When you look across the United Kingdom, and I would say even globally, this is new ground, this level of information sharing, both what the United Kingdom and Greater Manchester are trying to do. There are imperfect successes globally, just a few to look at, but not very many. So we have tried to leverage some of those lessons, but really also think about what will work for this place, for Greater Manchester, in terms of our culture and our ways of working. GM Connect is intentionally designed to place its information sharing bets to the front. When you look around and you find most information sharing programs that have failed, typically those failures are blamed on technology. And although that may be an aspect of truth to that most times when you look at those programs, the real truth, if you look under the covers, is most often there are human challenges, problems of governance, problems of leadership and sponsorship, problems of being able to understand what benefits you expect to realize and whether you're realizing them, and most important, stakeholder management and coaching throughout the system that you're changing. The IT is very easy to blame. It just lies there. It doesn't fight back. So one of the things that we know in Greater Manchester, and we're going to do differently, is we're going to bet to the front. We're going to make our heavy investments in people and talent and cash resources at the front of the system in the beginning, knowing that certainly we do want to make technology investments to join up our system, but it only makes sense to do that if we work on questions of culture, questions of leadership, creating an information sharing, problem solving type ethos around finding an information sharing path instead of something that is perhaps too compliance heavy, full of too much inertia and myth, something that's really focused on, I suppose, remembering why we want to combine pieces of information and what benefit we hope to achieve, and then constantly coming back to that to find the path if there is one. So it's really those things that I think will make GM Connect different. Will help drive culture change, will help enable capability that not just for GM Connect, but our partner organizations can borrow when they have a particular need or have a skill gap that they can't fill on their own. And then certainly what we will do is create a common language of information sharing. So when we talk about a child in terms of exchanging data, we're going to mean the same thing. We're not going to mean different things, which is surprisingly easy to do. You wouldn't think it with data, but it's very easy when I send you information on a child and you send me information on a child to not have those things look anything alike at all. So we're going to fix that, and we need to achieve our goals. And while we do that, we're going to create friendlier and quicker ways of sharing information with one another. What's the problem? What's the value? What's the information sharing path? Let's crack on and do it. That's what GM Connect's going to enable across our system.